So I'm torturing these boys with a warm-up that I'm watching how stiff everyone is. Actually, Tony's doing better than I thought. All right, so now you guys are just gonna reach for your toes and stand up, but keep that bottom foot and stand up. It's not a stretch, it's a dynamic movement. Reach and stand and reach. Now, when you're doing it with a chair like that, yeah, you have to have some balance. And you have to keep that hip kind of scooting back a little bit as you come forward. So Tony, yeah, make the shoulders move forward and back. Bottom leg straight. You should probably just keep that foot on the bottom there, Nicholas. So when you don't have a lot of flexibility, you gotta start where your body's gonna let you start, just like that. Yes. So you guys are gonna do a set of 10 on each foot before we start our hamstring workout.
Just so everyone knows, I proved Marianne wrong.
Yeah, but you don't have to say that because I admitted to it.
That's okay.
When you do that,
now the whole.
when you do that, then you just look a little. Oh, poor buddy. Yeah, if you sit at a desk all day long or play video games, you guys, you're tight. All right, gang. So this first move that we're doing for hamstrings, it's called the wall ball press, single leg RDL. So Nick doesn't have a ball. So if you're at home and you're like, Marianne, I don't have a ball, he got a sweatshirt and he rolled it up and he's putting it at the top of his quad. Anthony has one of our smaller balls, and that's actually going to be more challenging because the ball moves a little more easily than the material. So the leg that has the ball pressed against it is going to be your balance leg. That's your working leg. Now shoulders come back and you're going to take that opposite leg and bring it back and do your RDL. So now the boys can twist their chest towards, yep, and they'll come up. Good, twist your shoulders towards the wall. Do it again and make that back leg go up a little higher, higher, higher. Not you lower, just the leg higher. Yeah. Okay, so that's why we don't have a weight for this one. This is working a lot on that stability leg, not just the ankle, not just the hamstring, but the ankles also, and the inner and outer thighs. All right, good job, boys. Single leg RDL on your chair. Nick does not have a weight, and he doesn't have shoes on to show you that he's got energy in his heel. And you want your working leg that's on the chair to be bent at a 90 degree. All right, thanks, Nick. So that you have your weight, if you want, your kettlebell or your dumbbell on top of that working leg. Go ahead, Anthony. Making sure that you are not too far away. And Anthony decided that he liked doing it with his heel bent also. 3 sets of 15 on each leg. Right. So for our next move, we're gonna do an elevated back single leg thruster. So Anthony's going to use the bench here. At home, if you don't have a bench, you could use your coffee table or even your couch. You could put your back, which would be nice and comfy. So he's got his upper back only. He's going to take one leg and just bend that, lift that knee slightly off the floor. You don't have to keep it straight. It could be bent. So just pull your bent knee up, yes. And now you're just going to come down towards the floor and push up. There you go. Nice job. 3 sets of 15 each leg. Okay, we got prone, single leg, kettlebell, hamstring, curl. Go ahead. So like we did last week with your kettlebell, in order to get your foot in there, you're going to have to take your shoe off, which is fine. So 3 sets of 15, if you can, depending on the weight of your kettlebell. If you can't because the weight is too heavy, then you can do less than 15. Go for 10. Good job. For hamstrings today is the Nordic curl. So you're going to fall forward slowly. Give yourself a little push back up. Try not to let your hips bend. Keep your hips open. Yep, keep them open, keep them open, keep them open. Oh, that was a good one. Loving it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who needs machines? So, Anthony's got his feet underneath the treadmill. At home, again, put it underneath a couch, something heavy that you can get your feet under. And if you don't have something, put someone on your feet.
Like
Good
Dennis.
luck. Like who?
Dennis.
Oh.